Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I hope you're all well. Just a quick video, as I promised, to give you some real tips and cheat codes for getting what you want out of life. So, question for you: what is it you want out of life? Have you decided? Have you written it down? Is it specific? Because if not, chances are you're not going to get it. So, the reasons why people fail to get what they want out of their life is there's five main reasons. The first one is negativity. Negativity we are constantly bombarded by in the media, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm not saying we live in la la land and pretending that everything's perfect. It's not. But if you're constantly watching videos about negativity on Facebook and whatever social media, all it's going to do is drag you down. So what you need to do is break out of that habit. Start looking at something that's a bit more positive. The other reason why people fail to achieve what they want in life is the influence of others. Now, I've put that down into two different forms. You've got your haters and then you've got your lovers. Your haters are people who don't want to see anyone succeed because usually they've done nothing with their lives and they like to see other people fail in their lives as well. And then you've got your lovers, you've got your family, you've got your friends, people who love and respect you and don't want to see you get hurt. So they don't want to see you putting yourself out there and they don't want to see you pushing yourself. I'm not saying cut them out of your life, but what you do have to do is to start filtering how much of that you listen to and start taking on board more of the positivity. The third thing is yourself. So your previous history, things that you've done in your life. Have you failed at things in the past and felt disappointed? If you have, that's fantastic news because it means you're doing something. If you're not doing anything, you're never going to fail. If you're doing things, sometimes you're going to fail. Dust yourself off. It's all part of the learning curve. Get yourself out there and get some failures underneath your belt. The other reason why people fail to succeed is because they don't have a very clear and specific goal in mind. So that's one of the things that you wanted to talk about today. And the final thing is because you don't have a clear roadmap of getting what you want. So talking about your goals, they've got to be specific. So I want to challenge you right now, pause this video, get a pen and paper and write down 5 things that you really want to achieve in your life. Do you want to write a book? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to be involved in a charity? Do you want to go to university? Whatever it is, these cheat codes I'm going to give to you will work, okay? It's called a loop. What is a loop? A loop is basically a way of reprogramming your mind. It's a self-affirmation, but it's very, very specific. Now, there's 2 principles of how it's supposed to work. You've got the kind of scientific, psychological approach. So if you ever consider that you're going to buy a car, and the car you want to buy is a Ford Focus, and you buy a brochure, you get a brochure, or you start looking at them online. You go out in the street, every other car you seem to see is a Ford Focus. It's not because there are more Ford Focuses on the road, guys. It's because you have programmed your mind to look at Ford Focuses. And it's the same with goal setting. So you need to have a very specific goal in mind because your mind will then automatically be attracted to look to that particular goal and everything around it. So if you're setting up a business and you've got your business and your business goals really laser focused in your mind, when you're interacting with other people, what you'll find is that they may say something that you may have not taken notice of before, but it turns out that they could be a new customer, they could be somebody who wants to get involved with the business with you, and having that kind of laser focus is going to help you achieve this. So a loop, I've put in all the full instructions on exactly how to write a loop on the information below if you're looking on mobile, and it should be across there somewhere if you're looking at this on desktop. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how you build loops in the different aspects of your life. It's really easy, I think, now to be kind of, you look at social media and what's out there and you see what other people are putting out that they're getting, and half of it's bullshit anyway. So what you're doing is you start finding yourself being attracted into, almost a voyeuristic life experience of what other people have got when you're not really looking at what you want yourself. So we're going to help really laser focus your ambitions and your targets. I've also put, because one of the last things that I talked about on there is that you need a real clear roadmap. So I've put some information, some links to some real good resources on structuring your goals and how to make them more accountable. Because if you want to succeed, you're going to have a goal, and you're going to have a real clear roadmap of how you're going to get them. So check out these links. Hope you find them useful. I'm also going to be putting another video on next week on how to compartmentalize these goals into different aspects of your life, so that you're looking at your life in a more rounded way, and you're looking at achieving things that are going to make you happy, because nobody else is going to do this for you guys. You've got to do it yourself. Okay, so check out the links. Look forward to speaking to you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Keep dreaming. Peace.